As we continue what should have been a rescue gone wrong, we see Link, Leah, Jebediah, and Scald as they seem to go from one test to another, all the while playing puppet to forces they have yet to meet, and an obstacle some may not survive. This week on WeTogether, the Eeto heard round the world. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm born ready.
I'm going to bring you guys back in to the tension of the room. Everybody had just been in pitched combat. Hell, some of you have even just been almost eaten. As you all stand in your respective rooms, now blinded by these bright ceiling lights, floodlights filling the room with a cool, pale light. As the light kind of washes, and you guys now see like the really broken down state this building is in, not done much better by the combat that it had just seen. I want to kind of hone in on the feelings of the moment. The seconds after you hear, "They're getting stronger." And you looking around, all of the walls start to slowly make their way into the floor, as if someone had turned this building into a functioning space that has moving walls, folding doors, as everything kind of pulls away. The only thing that stays is that upper loft, now expanding to fill the entire expanse of the room, where the Inquisitor and Nina are standing. And now all of you can see, minus the spot where the ceiling has broken in from Link's arrival to the fight. Everything has kind of been moved away, and it's now just a big open space. For the most part, you guys escaped unharmed. I'm pretty sure Leah, Jeb, you guys didn't really take any damage, did you?
I got shot by a cannon, a turret.
A cannon? How much damage?
I'm about a little under half, I'm about half.
About half. So you're actually pretty. You feel a little bit of a worry creeping in. Yeah. Those turrets, they pack a punch. Link, did you take any damage?
4.
4 damage. Yeah. Also looking a little bit beat up, a little worse for wear, but still standing. I want to hone in on one of you. Scald. This battle has taken the most out of you. How much health do you have left?
6.
Much as me.
Yeah, but his is a lot higher than yours. So
I dumb 6, barbarian.
to get to 6 takes a lot more damage.
Oh God.
Go.
As the man looks down on you, Nina now getting pushed to the side as she just kind of glaring at him. It wasn't supposed to be like this. You said you just wanted to ask him some questions. The Inquisitor looks at her with a smile. You know how this works, Nina. Boss's orders. As he looks down at you, Scald, the sudden stopping of battle, as the rage had been filling you, the sudden pull away from combat, as you see your quarry walking away from you, his back turned to you. How are you feeling in this moment?
Fucking pissed.
As you kind of gather yourself, and you can almost hear a muffling in the background. Can I please have a wisdom saving throw?
All right. Been doing real good this campaign on the rolling. Don't let me down now. Fuck. 11. Because it's
11?
-1.
With the -1?
Mm-hmm.
So a 10?
No, that's with the -1.
Okay. I see.
Mhm.
I want to just hide behind Jeb when I see the Inquisitor.
I have a 1%. I have a 51% chance.
Yeah. As your quarry has back turned to
Think.
you, and you hear the words of the Inquisitor and Nina and whoever the fuck else is speaking right now, none of that matters to you. All you hear as you watch the Goliath man walking away from you is him go, wasn't even that tough.
Oh gosh, man. Wow.
What do you do?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking jump on his back and start punching him in the neck.
All right. Everybody else roll me a dexterity saving throw.
The dice that chose to be my friend today is like a light green sparkly.
Ant, will you roll me in athletics?
I got 17.
Nat 20.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
oh,
Hey, thanks for these dice, by the way, Sam. I'm pretty sure they're fucking loaded.
moist.
Sorry, Jerry.
Jerry, you want to trade for one episode?
I genuinely cannot complain. My dice rolls have been very good this
Yeah, they
campaign
have.
so
True.
far,
It's
too.
just going from the digital to the physical.
Ryan quits.
No.
For those listening, as we were talking about these obviously loaded dice, the person who can't roll above a 10 just got mad and left.
No, I think he actually got a 23, so I think he's fine.
Well, I got a
Ryan?
nat 20, so with athletics plus athletics, that's 25.
Yeah, he would have needed a nat 20 to really. So none of you are able to stop this from happening. As you see Scald, just you can like give us a little
So
bow, cry,
as he kind of
barbarian.
hears the chuckle,
I rolled a 14 and that still doesn't do it.
Yeah, no. And I'm not 100% sure that you wanted to get in the way of that.
That dexterity roll was like jumping away from it. And then,
it's like taking cover from a nuke, like Indiana Jones hiding in the fridge.
except for that, I'm behind Jebediah.
So as this Goliath kind of walks away, laughing, saying, Skull kind of, blood dripping from his mouth. He's fucking battered, barely leaning on one arm. He just kind of, honestly, he does a Goku scream, but more of a brawly scream. And it's really low. I'm a little sick, but it's like, "Argh!" And he kind of looks up to the ceiling and charges straight for the Goliath. He jumps on his back and takes multiple strikes into his head until the Goliath just starts like falling down.
Well, give me to hit with advantage with an unarmed strike. Let me see if I have the health for that Goliath here. If I remember correctly, you did some work to him too.
I did fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
19 plus 5, that's a 14.
Dirty 24.
I use emulation as well to make my fist on fire because I'm still raging if I'm not misunderstood.
So you're using the self-immolation, so you're going to take the damage too, to do the damage?
Wait, I thought it was different if I was in cold rage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're in cold rage, you don't take the damage. I remember.
Yeah.
Good job. So you as the cartilage in your fist cracks as your fist comes together, and you feel your veins fill with the cold fury.
The Goliath's figure turns into my father for a moment.
Daddy issues. As you slam your fist into the side of his head, which, if you recall, the side that you punched earlier, when you were facing him from the front, had a metal skeleton underneath. However, the side that you're punching now is the opposite side, and it does not have any such thing. As you feel your fist crack into the bone of his skull. Goliath
So just for theatrical
has a thick
effect,
skull. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep the same one hit and same amount of damage, but I want it to be like pummeling, like fucking boom, 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 like so
For
fast it's like
flavor?
a blur. Ba, 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 yeah,
Pummel for flavor. I'll do it.
yeah.
Whatever.
Pummel for flavor. Keep the same
Pummel
damage.
for flavor. I do it for other people. I'll do it for you. As you feel your fist hit, you hear the sound that you wanted to hear. The hissing of blood boiling as it starts pouring from his face. Can I have the damage now, please?
Yeah. Okay. So
essentially, you get your unarmed strike plus 4d4. And then most of it is cold damage, and then 1d4 is fire damage.
what does that equal? That's a lot. Oh my god. 4.
Fuck it. Yeah, you roll one for all. That's a gamble.
4, bro. I swear.
No, I believe you, but I'm saying we're just making a new canon rule where if you want to roll one for all of them, you totally can.
Yes.
That's a 50-50 gamble.
Yes.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. So that's max damage, baby.
So it's 4 is the unarmed, plus 1 strength to bludgeoning damage from just my unarmed strike, plus 2 from my rage, and then the 1d4 from my...
Which is 4.
that's
4d4 minus
4d4.
1d4 because you already did. So it's an additional 12. 8 to 20 damage is what
Okay.
you're doing right now.
Okay.
As you feel, and I'm sure people listening here are going to track that math. That's called fast math. Okay. Learn about it. It's a skill.
Is that the 20 is the doubled crit? Or
He didn't crit.
Mm.
Wait,
Nice.
technically I crit on the hit, didn't I?
No,
oh,
you
no,
crit
I
on
didn't.
the athletics
That was a
check.
dirty, yeah, shit.
Doesn't matter because 20 is more than enough. As you feel the bone start to cave in, as you hear the Goliath, fuck! As he just screams and tries to throw you off. As he turns, he takes his hands and tries to grab you, but his knuckles are like stopping him from grabbing anything. So he just whips them onto the ground while you're punching the shit out of him.
As Squald's punching him, he says, "Analyze, adapt, strong."
Roll me an athletics check. One more. Grappling for grappling purposes.
You're just testing my roll in here now.
No, the grappling is athletics. I didn't make that rule.
Shit. 5 plus plus 5, so it's a 10.
Didn't beat my dirty 21. So he
yeah, no.
reaches behind him. Now his knuckles are off his hands and just slams you onto the ground at like in front of him. And as his bonus action, he's going to swing on you. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
As he slams his fist into you, he does. That'll be 7 damage, good sir.
Holy shit.
As you feel the fist hit you in the chest, but it is just an unarmed strike. So you feel it, and you feel like the wind kind of knock out of you as your vision's kind of red, and you start to hear now everybody.
It's like a
who has
flashbang.
just-
It's like
now everyone who has just seen this, Leah, Jeb, Link, what are you doing? All the other members of this group are looking like they're not moving. They're not doing anything. Looks
Are we
like they're
going-
waiting.
Are we going by Baldur's Gate rules with downing?
You are technically
down.
on your way
I'm
to
down.
unconscious. Yes.
Yeah. That shit knocked me the fuck out.
So when the walls and rooms opened up, they put us all in the same room, right?
Yep.
Okay. And so I saw all of this in front of me just happen.
Yep. Every single one of you did.
So at this exact moment, Squald is on the ground and this other guy's about to pummel him or just pummeled him.
The other guy
I'm
punched
dead.
him once. Hit him once.
Immediately am taking a shot at the guy who's punching Squald.
Okay. That guy is in his has his feature where upon taking deadly damage, he survives with 1 health. So he has 1 health. If you hit him, he will die. Are you doing deadly force?
Yes.
He just killed me, bro.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
By 1 HP.
What's the new gun? I got a 16 without modifiers.
Your modifier is your intelligence.
So does an 18 hit?
It sure as hell does. Where are you aiming, bud?
Is he like warrior posing over Squalled right now? As
It's a great way to put it.
Immediately as he like goes to like put his fist up for like the warrior pose, just a bullet comes out of nowhere through the left ear. You see it go through his eyes, like behind his eyes, through the other side of his head, out his right ear, and he just falls over dead.
Ragdoll style.
Mm-hmm.
And now, because you didn't do double his health and damage, he is also technically considered downed. It is a very brutal way to be downed. As the gunshot rings out, Scald in the high-pitched
Cybernetics
in your ears, and you in the red vision, you see the man just fall backwards over you. And the Gith woman, you hear her, ah! And she draws her sword. And that's when you hear, wait. Stop. Enough. Boss says he wants them to have a real test. Withdraw. Bring the dumb one. He'll be useful to me later. All of the other warriors look at you with contempt, hatred, but they comply. As it takes all three of them to lift and then drag this giant man out of the
as they're
room.
leaving, Jebediah's like, go on, get the fuck out. Fucking assholes.
You see Nina smile a little bit. Guys, Scald's dying. Anybody have anything that they want to do?
As the Goliath fell, Scald's last words before he passed unconscious was, fuck you.
Can I do a perception check for stims nearby?
Is that what you want to do? What'd you roll?
I got a 15.
There is not a stim around where you are. There's actually almost nothing except for rubble and just emptiness. It's a very worn down old factory.
So I'm going to at least try and heal him with the Eetos.
It would appear like Leah is kind of, because you're definitely out of your element here, man. So maybe like this stall is her being like, like, you know, like not really knowing what to do in this kind of a situation.
Yeah, it's almost like when you have to be somewhere and you have a short amount of time. And so you're doing all the essentials, but you're trying to plan out what would be most effective. And it's like, because you're taking that time, it's like not happening.
Said, Thorno, you give him one of them little magical treats you got there. I'll tell you, brother, well, bear from the hams down there on the motherland, you know? Shit.
What the fuck did you just say to me, boy?
Don't worry about it.
Mr. Halfhorn, you're going to be okay. Here, take this. She's going to put in one Eeto in his mouth and start moving his jaw to crunch it.
We'll link to the side, like to have a sidebar conversation while this is happening. So what is this hams you're talking about?
After I make one for Halfhorn and he kind of like stabilizes, I hope, I'll definitely make one as well for Link.
So that's going to take a couple seconds. So we'll let the sidebar and then we'll go into that. I want to know what hams are also.
You have the web here, Jeb. You never heard of ham?
I ain't never heard of a hams. I've heard of a ham bones and
a
hamburries, but I ain't never heard of a ham. Now
you never seen them. You never see them rolling around the fields. No,
the only field I've seen is an asteroid.
Oh,
field.
You never had no fresh ham or ho ho. No, you don't know nothing about that.
Oh,
you don't know nothing about no fresh ham or ho ho, man.
Scald eats the first Eeto, sits up on his elbows. Shut the fuck up.
I tell you, if we can never get off the rock, I tell you, come back to the hometown and get you some homemade burger. You know, that's.
Lee's just silently making them and handing them out.
It does appear to you as if Link suffered a head injury. So okay. After you spit out the blood, Leah, your hands are covered in blood as you're like pulling together more magic, frantically trying to make more food to heal. I believe it's just one health point from the Eeto. So Squald, you are like you're back, but like you're
I literally
Goku.
had enough energy to say shut the fuck up.
Right, you're Goku at the end of the Saiyan saga back, bro. Your body's not really you're not really moving much.
I just start crawling.
Now Leah, you could spend this whole time making enough Eetos for everybody. Remember, your constitution modifier though is how many magical food items you can eat before getting full. So at level 1, the max that you can heal people right now is their con modifier. So I'm guessing in this group, +3 is the most that anyone has.
I'm +4.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm +2. I looked at my saving throw.
+2. So he can eat 2 before not being able to eat anymore.
I need to rest.
You hear the man from upstairs. Now, am I correct in saying that a short rest would give all of you your, not health, but your whatever you need? Like none of you use spell slots. And a short rest gives you a reset on all of your, like rage and all of your other stuff.
Does
right?
not give me on rage, but I do have another rage.
Okay.
My ricochet is long rest, but my seer shot's short rest.
What's your long rest?
My magic ricochet is only.
Oh, okay.
Long rest.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You won't need that. You hear the man from upstairs as he's watching you. The Inquisitor, the turtle man, his heavy shell covered by this long black trench coat, as he's just.
What?
All right.
You're still here? You fucking. I thought he already left, guys. Like, what the.
You see Nina look at you, and she looks kind of scared, which is very strange. Because even in the worst of times, Nina always manages to kind of have like a strong look. And she looks at the Inquisitor. They ain't ready for him. Don't you do it. The Inquisitor looks. What, do you think I should let him rest for a little bit? Maybe they'll stand a chance then, huh? Boss says we need to keep him alive. That's what we're gonna do. And she like stands up, like look at him. The dynamic shift kind of happens pretty quick. And you see that Nina has like almost like a bigger personality. She like looks dangerous.
If nobody else has anything to say, Jebediah looks at Nina and the turtle, and we have gone through so much already. And like we're already kind of in like these contracts and we have to like be helping people because our lives are on the line and it's a bigger picture and all this other bullshit, right? And Jebediah's like, boss this, boss that. All right. What the fuck is going on here? Cause all I know is I woke up, I was dead, and you came back, told us all this shit about people, and then he like looks back at everybody. He's like, I don't know what kind of games y'all are playing, but I'm just trying to live my life.
You see Nina kind of looking at the ground. She's not really making eye contact with you as she's looking at the turtle. At least let me give him these. She pulls up 3 stims. Turtle looks at Jeb. I see why you like this one. He's got spirit. They all do. But that's the thing. You might think you're trying to live your life, but your life ain't yours anymore. And you are a player in this game. But you're just not player 1, kid. You're player 2. Get some rest. You're gonna need it. And he starts walking away. Nina kind of looks down at the group, looks at Jeb. I'm sorry. She walks away. You guys now have a short rest.
Do I have to kill Jerry's mom again?
For context, in-game chat, A. B, it was last campaign. C, that definitely did happen.
Sorry.
I might have to be the one.
Because I just got real angry real quick.
I did too. I'm just like,
So we can agree on this one?
she's up here faking getting captured, like, and trying to run the gamut.
Dude,
on
Wes
us.
got shot.
Wes got fucking shot. She's out here playing games, and I'm just like, boss this, boss that, bitch. What the fuck are you on?
right. Why don't we take this energy? I like this energy. Why don't we take this energy? You guys have 20 minutes or 30 minute for a short rest or whatever short rest. I think it's like an hour maybe. You have an hour. You guys converse.
How much hit points do I get back?
It's like 30 minutes.
There's 3 stims. And they're fucking the best looking things you've ever seen. They're literally like top shelf. Fucking
Okay.
they're blue
3.
instead of green, which is crazy. What'd you say?
There are 3 of them?
Yes.
I took
Okay.
one.
I think someone is at.
Oh, there's 3
full HP.
available.
Yeah, it's 3 available. I'm pretty sure Leah didn't take any damage, is what she said, right?
Well,
So,
did I get any?
How many do you need? What the fuck?
2.
So we should be healed fully.
Well, by
all-
the
yeah,
end of the
all
short
of you.
rest, I will be.
Yeah, for sure. Not even a question. As you inject them, they're air injections, by the way, no needles. You all feel like a
No,
like
I
a
didn't take
fucking.
mine.
You didn't take. You're just gonna keep it.
I'm gonna hold on to it. Hell yeah, I got a short rest. Short rest and 2 Eetos, bro. I feel like $1 million fucking bucks. You kidding me?
So as Skull kind of takes a stim, gets his energy back, takes a big deep breath, blows it out, kind of processes everything he heard from the Inquisitor and Nina. He looks at Jeb. He
Jeb
says,
already has a joint in his hand, ready to hand squall.
he says, nice shot, punk. But I think your mom's a bitch.
Ooh, what
Hey.
the fuck? To be fair,
Nina's his mom? I didn't even know that.
Not real in reality, but she's a mother figure.
And then he
Yeah.
just holds his hand out like
Yeah,
as if offering.
I'm offering. I'm handing the joint. Right now, I don't know whether to think she's a bitch or a traitor or what the fuck, but dude, I'm a little bit perturbed.
He takes a hit.
Well, then we do know. It sounds like if they wanted to, they could just take us out now. But give us some time. So we could try and sneak out of here and get away. Or, well, it is where we live anyway. Might as well, muscle through it. But muscle is best used with the noggin. So we should probably check out our surroundings and come out with a plan.
He's right. Like I say all the time, first step is to analyze.
Yeah, analyze, yeah.
If you don't need to use the little syringes, just with how our big red friend over here likes to fight, I mean, he might need more of them later. So I would save him for the bull of the group.
To be honest, I kind of want to see what you can do.
I mean, you've seen what I can do.
He's clarified that it's not been enough for him to satiate his fucking violence.
Well, if you look at me after my fight, I mean, I was still good. That should. I mean, I'm not coming at how you do things but granted, it was effective. But I was,
Skull just chuckles.
I was okay, But you go off,
that's Link speak for I was fine. You got fucked up, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Bro, okay. Investigation check for what?
I want to see if I can get up to the balcony area where they were at, seeing as though I would like to have a vantage point if we're
Roll investigation. Leah. Everyone's talking, and you kind of, it's almost like you ever seen like the news reporters who go to war and like go with soldiers, and the soldiers just went through some traumatic shit, and now they're sitting in a bunker covered in blood, smoking a joint, and you're just sitting there like like what's going through your mind right now? How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm just thinking now, right? She's like, Miss Nina said that she had friends at the agency. And Mr. Turtle said that his boss is dangerous. And now they're both working together. And so that means
Well, the Inquisitor is a free agent. Then I like tell Leah
Then,
that he's a bounty hunter, part of the free agency, because it's or
so
I believe
what
that's
it
what.
sounds like is that whether we like to or not, we are now currently cohorts of the agency, or we can run away and die trying. Or we might succeed, but I wouldn't put a lot of money in that category. But it's an option.
We almost did die trying.
Covered in blood, holds up Skull's blood all over her hands.
I
I mean,
want to pull out that card, the
outfit.
outfit card. I want to take a really good look at it. Can I like scan it or like with my HUD or something to see if there's any information,
You can
Like-
absolutely try.
like contact information?
You can scan it.
What skill is that? Is that
Just an action. Just do it. Scald had some end dialogue while you're scanning your card.
So after what Link had said about the die trying, Skull kind of gets up and he flicks the rest of the bramble bush away, and he says, as he leans over, and so he picks up these knuckles and he inspects them, and he says, "I've already died trying. It's your turn." And he chuckles.
Are you going to equip those knuckles?
If
But I forgot that I left there?
I want to see. I loot everything.
Okay, that's fine. While you're doing that, we'll go to the scan, which yields a QR code, my friend. As you scan the QR code, nothing happens. You just get an error report, and it says user interface incorrect. If that satisfies you, we can move on.
Yeah, that satisfies me.
I'm using the word satisfy in a air quotes kind of a way.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get it. It answered my question.
Nice.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that's put that on a shirt. As you slide the knuckles on, and you know the finger holes are a little bit bigger than what you're used to, but luckily, as you slide them on, you hear like a, and you feel them like tighten, almost like a glove. So you don't have to hold the knuckles; they're just like on your hands. But it is very hard to grab things while they're on your hands. Does that make sense?
I said, "Holy shit, yeah."
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good pickup.
Yeah. That's what happens when your DM forgets he's leaving shit lying around. Anyway, have you guys all satisfied you wanted to make a plan?
what our surroundings look like?
Wide open ass room.
Are there any other bodies or things left over in the room?
There's
To
a bunch of
inspect.
rubble from when you use the elevator, air quotes.
Yeah, no, I want to Squad. You got that fire stuff, right?
Mm.
Well, fire likes the wind, and I got some wind, so maybe if there's a big guy, we can hit it with him, eh?
I like what you're saying.
And you just shoot off your little rocket, and then give me a heads up.
10-4.
He did just die.
I did roll the investigation check for the upstairs. I got a 13.
It does appear that the wall is too high to climb. Like you're not getting up there just climbing it. So you would need to find a way to scale the wall, which appears to be made out of mostly scrap steel.
I just like stick my claws in the steel.
As you start to like kind of pull up on it, you hear and you feel the whole thing kind of wobble under your weight.
I
guess my fat ass shouldn't have had so many Eetos.
mean, I can go ahead and jump up there and tie us off to something. Got some rope.
I ain't got no rope. I got some hemp, and I just offer him a joint.
I feel like it would be a good idea to hide the little one and let her make Eetos.
Oh, God.
Which after a short rest, you guys would be able to eat more again.
I don't know how many Eetos you can really have in the day.
They are quite filling. Lambus bread.
Basically, what Scald's saying is he can throw her up there. so she
Well-
can hide and just make Eetos for us.
Eetos. Yeah, Eetos for us, Eetos for them. I guess
Because they bring us back to life regardless, and that's really the most important part. Because we may
If she can
die.
get to you, yeah.
well, she could
So-
probably toss them down. No,
Not if you're unconscious.
oh well.
She could
to
hit you
another
in the
teammate,
forehead
like,
with
just
them. I would
toss
love
them
that.
down. I'm thinking Baldur's Gate either. I think I'm just too into.
Yeah,
Baldur's Gate.
no, ain't a
I'm
video
sorry,
game
it's
here,
a good,
boy.
It's a good fucking game, bro.
Ain't a video game. Leah, they're talking about throwing you up onto the second balcony.
I did not. That one person said that. Make that
Once
clear.
again,
How much does Leah weigh? Ish.
my well-being.
30 pounds wet, and then in her hamster form, less than a pound, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you can't make Eetos while you're hamster, right?
So I was going to do investigation for like the best vantage point, but now that my death is potential, I would like to argue to roll for survival so that I don't fucking die from getting thrown or windblown or something. Can I do a survival check to see what would be the best spot for me if we're going to be fighting someone?
Sure. This is different than the investigation check because you're not looking for a single point. You're looking for a much broader sense.
Is it 13?
And you still rolled a 13. With a 13, it is apparent to you. First of all, that wall does have very small sections of it that are rusted through, so you can see through them. So the problem is you don't know what's on the other side. Otherwise, the rubble in the room kind of brings you back to your backstory, where a lot of loose rocks, a lot of big rocks, often a pretty good place to hide from sight.
Could I do like an investigation for a good rock? Or would I just be able to?
I would say as part of your survival, you would see several. It's a rubble pile, and you are small.
Fuck yeah.
So I know I'm not small, but I would also like to look for some cover. So I don't know how much cover there is.
Well, let me give you a little bit of lesson on mass. If you take a lot of small things, you put them in a pile, they become a big old pile of things. So maybe not the rocks, Jebediah, but that pile of rocks maybe could work.
I would like to make a pile of rocks.
Well, they linked it for you. So you're good. You're good. All right. So you guys have your vantage points picked out.
Did he make a pile of that's climbable? Like where we could get all the way up?
No.
Alright.
It's a tall ceiling, Danny.
When they are talking about throwing me and stuff like that, I'm just visualizing me splatting against the
I've
wall.
thrown you. We've thrown you before as a group. Like,
It's true. But again, it's like the same problem as the steel wall. I think that's what Leah's senses are picking up on. You don't know what's up there. You're like, we need to make sure she's alive. Let's throw her somewhere where she'll be all alone and inaccessible.
well, yeah, the rock is a better solution just for hiding. Because I just want you to be able to hide so that you're not targeted. And you can just make Eetos. If we have you make Eetos, someone can take a hit multiple times from whatever is going to be coming at us, and they won't have to die. So it is imperative that you are not targeted.
Thanks. I'll do what I can. But if I can't throw it to you, it won't make much sense. So try to be sure that I can hand it to her, throw it to you, or whatever. Or maybe even Mr. Link, if you can wind throw them to people, that would be cool.
Well, the
too.
point
Very
is
fighting.
so that one person is targeted, so the others will be able to bring the Eeto.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna be behind those rocks. Who should be the person that's bringing them?
Whoever's still alive.
Jebediah just steps out from behind the rocks. Hello there.
Oh my God! Scares.
Even
I know
though
that.
the situation is somewhat serious, it is very exciting for another Jeb and Leah mess around in the rock pile. Let's fucking go.
I'm hanging out in the rock pile.
And guess what we just did, folks? 2 frontliners and 2 backliners. That's it took us 15 minutes.
And just to summarize what Scald is saying, he's gonna die probably a couple times because he's gonna be taking these hits. And if you could just get him back up, he gets hit, he dies again. And you can just get him back up, he gets hit, he dies again. He's gonna be trying to take the hits so we can do all the max amount of damage possible. So we need them Eetos.
I don't think that's a great plan, to be honest.
That's the oil that keeps the train going.
I've heard better plans in my days. I'm gonna be honest with you. And
You're the one doing the damage, man, and Jebediah.
I mean, you can do plenty of damage. We don't need you in the forefront. Look at you. You look like hammered fucking shit, bud.
I bet you couldn't take me right now.
You look like the hams that ran under the gooba goos, and it just didn't go well.
What was that word you just said there?
Wait, hold on. First of all, time out. Ryan,
What?
did you just do a GM fuck around and create a Southern Shoresy?
Yeah,
Because if that's what's happening right now,
he said
you get an inspiration point.
I guess he's he's finally settled into the group. We had a couple combats, and yeah, I guess he's turning into McConaughey Shoresy. To the best of my ability.
You get an inspiration point.
I mean, I don't think that's really the right way to go. You look like hammered shit, son. I don't know what to tell you. They're fucking the gibbagoobas. I mean,
that's what your mom said when I visited her last night for some meatloaf, and then she cooked me dinner.
That was actually really good. I'm gonna go for intimidation.
Oh, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it southern. We gotta do it southern though.
Skull's just gonna look at him and be like, he's gonna dust off his shoulders and be like, I bet you still couldn't take me.
And you guys want to do an intimidation off while you do
you-
Shoresy lines?
Just for fun.
Ladies, settle down now. I make a persuasion check.
All right, so whoever wins of the 3 wins. So intimidity, and persuasion, right?
All right, baby.
No,
let's go.
I would rather do persuasion.
Persuasion? Go for
I'm
it,
not
bud.
trying to intimidate. He's not
Go
intimidating.
for it, bud.
I'm intimidated. That's my
You better stop before I make you into a hamburger, bud.
17 minus 1.
Shit. Wait,
Oh my god, it's a 4. 4.
I think I win here. So it's a 16 roll, and then I have on intimidation, I have a 3, so that's a 19.
Plus 3.
Yeah, I got a 17 roll minus 1, 16.
Okay. So here's how this goes, okay? Jeb, you're like trying to kind of cut in, but the egos in the room are just too loud. The anime wind whipping up in this room right now is
Spiritual
deafening.
pressure.
Right.
the fucking bubble with all the lines in it and shit.
Now, Link, when you are like, you're trying to just kind of like settle it down, but you're doing it in the way that you know how, which is just like a long continued strings of things that could probably be insults, but you're not trying to be insulting. It's just kind of coming out that way. So like you feel Scalds like start to get to that point. You start to like feel him like really like puff out his chest. What do you do?
I go, no, listen, bud. I see you getting a little worked up there. It's not a problem here. Now, I'm not going to stop you from doing anything stupid. I never said I was going to stop you. I was encourage you not to. It's really just but you live your best life, brother. You live your truth.
Just remember, I headbutted for you.
You sure did, bud. I'm sure I'll be able to get you on the flip around.
This development is my favorite.
That's a t-shirt. I'm sure I'll be able to get you on the flip around.
And you guys reaching each other around and everything. I'm gonna go hide behind these rocks.
Hell yeah. And then Leah, what's your play?
It's just that Mr. Halfhorn, last time he got really, really hurt. So that's all he's saying.
He looks at Leo. I understand. I know what it's like to get hurt. And when I face my father, I'm sure as hell gonna be hurt.
Self-fulfilling prophecy. Find out next time after this short rest. You guys all set to short rest? Take your positions.
Yep, I had one thing I was gonna say. We're just lucky we have a benevolent DM who doesn't do an injury table every time we go down, because that shit sucks.
I would never do
reasonable
that.
injury table.
Oh, injuries. I have things for that. It's fine.
No, I'm for injuries, but like random random injury tables are kind of bogus.
Oh yeah, no. Short rest. I'm a Baldur's Gate 3 short rest kind of guy. Everyone goes, ah, and
One more
everyone has
thing
health.
before we get into this. Just I'm gonna keep it short because I know we're getting a little bit long into this rest. I assume in my vision we have in the back behind the rebel, kinda in the back towards the room, Leah, who's gonna be focused on supporting. Then we have Jerry also kind of close to her in the back behind some rebel, who's gonna be sniping basically. And then we have me and Link kind of standing side by side, just facing front, like ready to get this fucking shit going. Right? That's how it looks.
If everybody agrees,
That's how that's how the formation in my head is.
Si,
That's,
senor.
and I just kind of look down at Link and I'm like, whatever comes from there's like a door in front of us, right? It's like a big door. Whatever comes out of that door, I'm charging straight at it. I need you to enhance my abilities.
All right.
And if I go down,
Uh-huh.
it's on you until I get back up, brother.
All right.
Turn to Leah.
He sounds confident.
yeah, he does.
We're about to keep smoking this joint and waiting on them to make the move. We got two things to do: eat snacks and shoot shit.
All right. So from what I'm hearing, it kind of sounds like that we've worked out a initiative order without having to roll. Is that right? Scald first, then Link. Scald first, then Link, then Jeb, then
No,
Leah.
I would like Leah to go first.
Oh, that's up to you. It's up to Leah. It's up to the party. What do you guys want?
I mean, I'm down to, but if I
So if you start off by making Eeto, we're good.
it would be there by the end of that round, so you could do your next round.
oh
Start it by running,
shit,
That's what I'm saying.
this man's preparing to take some damage.
I think he's been saying that out loud for like 15 minutes.
I'm not a scientist, but
He literally gave us a disclaimer for this battle. I know my brother.
All right, short rest over, baby.
Man, it's as good of a run as any.
Fuck
I
yeah.
love this. I love the
I'm
amount of anime fucking shit that we put into it. For all you weeb listeners out there, this one's for you.
Weeb together.
This is also the first time, guys, I think we've had like a solid plan. Like a solid fucking brick like plan.
I don't really know if I would call this a solid.
I mean, it's with what we got.
plan. It is a plan.
Yeah, with what we got.
It is a square. There are angles and
Yes.
I know we got like Seb said, we got the
Like-
front line, back line thing going. It's
Yeah, Seb, we're like, what do we got? It's like, I don't know. Squall got some new knuckles. Great. Anything else? No. Okay. All right.
I got a gun.
hey, I just remembered that they fell off the Goliath, bro. I almost went over that shit.
We tried to plan, and Sebs goes, "You guys don't do that. We don't do that here. This is Sunday group. This is a Sunday group.
It's a Sunday
what are
group
you
thing.
Doing?
Link, you just need to be ready to do some crazy shit with me, bro. Come on.
this is a
We gonna
solid
do some
plan.
crazy shit.
I can't explain to you how much in depth a level 1 monk is insanely limited, but
Right.
Yeah, but we
I'll,
have the 3-star rule.
Just remember, you asked for this. Anyway,
And we did ask for this. Yeah.
I don't like where the music just took me.
so the time is up.
I hate it here.
You hear ka-chink, as the doors just start scraping open, and you see the Inquisitor walk to the balcony, looking down with a smile on his face. All right, this is it. This is the test. You survive. We'll talk.
Before Inquisitor is done talking, I just want to start charging him.
As the Inquisitor looks down, you hear like the sound of like hydraulics dragging as you hear, and you hear this breathing apparatus as you see this absolute mangled mess of various types of cybernetics leading up from his feet, which are just two massive metal legs dragging across the cement, sparking as he drags, leading up to a torso half covered in cybernetics poking out. Very different. You see a breathing apparatus. You can even see through it into the metal parts of his bones where you can see his heart beating underneath. and you see up to his face, where half of his face is completely cybernetic, one red eye looking at you, the other half of his face, a half-orc man, his black hair streaked with gray. As he holds up his one organic hand, flexing it, and then his cybernetic hand, flexing it, you hear the Inquisitor. All right, Rucker. Show him what you got. Let's begin combat. I believe without rolling initiative, because in my games you are allowed to choose your initiative as long as everybody can agree on it. Leah, you're up first. By the way, just for stats, you're about 30 feet away from him, front line, 60 feet for the back line.
I'm definitely gonna go with the plan. So I call food. I make it to Eeto. I hide. Maybe even like position myself so that I'm out of sight.
Okay, you're using your action hide? I believe that you have to, yes.
Yeah.
You rolled stealth?
Nat 20.
On your stealth?
Yeah.
Girl, in the rubble, in the rocks, in the cave, you are home.
This feels familiar.
You find a rock that kind of nestled up against a T-joint, which very strong with the weight of the heaviest rock laying on the bottom rock, holding up a small little enclave in this rubble. Not big enough for anyone like Ryan or Link, definitely not Scald or Jeb to fit in, but perfectly Leah-sized. As you kind of make yourself one with the rubbly like the rubble, it becomes camouflage. What do you want to do with your bonus action?
I want to call food. Make it to Eeto.
You pull the strands of magic into the shape of Eeto and start making it. She's literally making biscuits. All right.
Yes, chef.
Scald, my boy.
So Skull, first he just kind of stands there and looks at the thing kind of up and down, and he just kind of blows smoke out of his nose from that fucking bramble bush from way long ago. He's literally been holding it in that.
The one that you already threw on the ground but picked back up, because why not?
No, I didn't pick it. I've just been holding it in the whole time. I just decided to.
We got it all on tape.
All right, but no. So he realizes that Leah's presence is just kind of gone, and he kind of smirks, and then he kind of calls his Neuralink to Jeb, and he's like, breathing apparatus, right behind it, the heart.
10-4, good buddy.
Give him some fire, bud.
He kind of just like he looks at Link, and he kind of just like gets this real big fucking weird crazy grin on his face, like he's just super excited, and he just goes. Immediately, I want to dash up to him, and I want to rage. Obviously, go into rage.
Hell yeah! And it's not a dash because that would be an action.
Fire! God damn it!
Yeah, and it's only 30 feet, so I technically don't have to. So I'm gonna dash up, and I am going to enrage first off, and that's an action, right? Or is that a bonus action?
That is a bonus action.
Okay, so enrage for my bonus action, and then I am gonna go into cold rage with this one as well. So Scald, he dashes up with this crazy look on his face, kind of like the attack on Titan, the crazy one with the crooked head running all weird. He's kind of like doing like that.
Solo leveling. Yeah.
He's just running up like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And
bro.
As he leaps in the air, goes, "Aah!" And you just see a burst of fire just come off of him. And he knocks back one of his brass knuckles and gets ready to unarmed strike. I am going to unarmed strike. I want to leave open. I'm just saying this for context. This might be a couple stars, honestly, for you, bro. I want to leave open some space for Ryan to do something or Link to do something.
You guys know that you can, if you guys are next to each other in load order, you can tandem, right?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, we're gonna tandem. I'm loading on with him.
Cool. So you would see Scald, and like you would see flame ripple across him, and then you would see a icy just steam follow it as again his eyes glow a bright blue, and there's like this silver mist coming off of him. And as you run, the fist that you start to self-immolate with, you notice the knuckles grow white hot, and then you just see the cold rage start to like steam coming off, all captured inside the flame, now engulfing your entire right arm. Because it's cold and hot, you're getting this like steam effect coming off of you. But there is flames for I know Link wanted to know about that. And there also is cold.
While this portion is happening, this is when Link's assist is coming into play.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to use Call Wind to enhance everything that actually both of us are doing, because we're both rushing him. So Squall is in front. Link is basically right behind him in the draft, but also pushing him in
Fuck
his
yeah.
attack.
You're doing a fucking racing overtake?
Yes. So and then I'm going to Wind Ride with all of our commotion, and I'm just gonna do some cool shit. Depends where he ends up afterwards, though. So.
Okay, so is Call Wind an action?
A bonus action. It's a bonus action.
Call Wind is a bonus action, Sebastian. You are
no. That's super. What would I do if my whole action was fucking?
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you.
All right,
I'm more mad at me because that's gonna hurt
would-
later. That's gonna really hurt later. So. You feel the gusts of wind come from the hole that you made in the ceiling. Thank God for that, right? Thank Oth for that. As the wind kind of rushes down, as Scald, your heavy footsteps running, picking up the pace as you're running right towards him, and the flame just coming off of you. You feel it pull in the direction of the hole because as the wind sucks out, an afterdraft comes right back in to replace the air that was lost. Following up behind Link, who is now picking up speed, kind of pulling up parallel next to you, and you feel the wind kind of like almost pushing you both forward. What was that unarmed strike?
Yep, jump back to the unarmed strike. It's gonna catch Scald off guard. So he's kind of running, he's and then he's just kind of like, whoa, and his arms are flailing like, and he's kind of jumps in midair, and then he gets himself back together, and then he kind of just like does like a Superman punch in air straight into the chest of the Ruckus. What's his name?
Rucker. And I'm going to need an athletics check for that. Ryan, did you want to follow that up with a hit of your own, or are you you did the wind ride, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So you would actually get out ahead of him, probably.
18, by the way.
18?
So we would all right, then I'll do is I'll use my wind ride to kind of slide right under between, like slide cancel underneath fucking Squalled, right? And fucking he's like going for the head punch. I'm gonna attempt to kind of kick out one of his legs from under him.
The really heavy metal ones? I'm just making sure. I'm just checking.
Whichever one looks weaker, if I can identify a weak spot.
Well, I'm going to need an acrobatics for the slide, but it's with your wind, so you get your +2. And then I'm going to need an investigation. This now has upgraded to a 4-star between the two of you.
So, what if Jebediah wants to like add on to this as
15.
well?
You do feel the wind pulling from the rubble that you're behind directly into the direction you need to
tandem,
go.
Bro.
What'd you get? I'm sorry, Ryan.
15 and then a 12 for the investigation.
Okay.
So, while Link is sliding under and Squalled is flying through the air, that would mean there's a gap in between the two of them. And I just so happen to have a very nice gun that is made specifically for shooting the gaps. So I'm going to aim between that gap, which if he's low and he's high, that means it would be in the middle of his body where that breathing apparatus was.
You did hear that from Scaldy Boy.
So that is where I would like to line my shot up for. And using my seer shot, I can see the potential pass each bullet could take, allowing them to line up in the most difficult.
You know what I'm going to ask you to roll right now, don't you?
I'm looking. It's investigation, I believe. Correct.
And you do have advantage because of seer shot.
Yes.
So that magical glowing crosshair comes over your eye as you aim down sight.
So
the wind is
just
17.
Ooh.
Or a dirty 20. So
Brother, let me just tell you this, okay? Normally, we would take the higher one, right? Because that's the better one. Advantage is the better one, right?
Mhm.
However, in my game, there are some situations where having the higher number might not be the best thing. Because what do I say? Whenever you guys are working together, it's not about how high you roll, but how close. So Ryan, yep.
So in my brain mechanics here of understanding the numbers, if normally you'd be shooting for a high number when you have advantage, that'd be the point. If you were trying to get a closer number, if you had advantage on that, wouldn't you allow us to take the closer number as our advantage?
That
Exactly.
is the point.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Exactly.
No,
sorry.
no, I'm just kidding.
I'm
No, don't
sorry.
apologize. You just cleared it up for people I might have confused because I don't know.
Okay, all right. I didn't realize you were going
You're
there.
fine.
Yeah.
You're fine, dude.
I was
You're
like,
saying
as I
I'm
was
fine.
listening to him, I was like, that's yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Sounds right.
So 15 and an 18, not super far apart, but do you know what makes them just a little bit closer?
17.
A 17.
Ooh.
So Link, you said 13 for your invest?
Yes.
With your 13, the front of the
12.
legs,
Sorry, 12.
12?
12 for investigation. It was a 13 and then a -1.
With the first glance, the front is very obviously, very heavy armor. You're not piercing that with your hands. However, they look like augmented legs or cybernetic implanted legs. And every leg still has tendons. No matter what, they could be metallic, but you're just going to have to take a gamble here. The only way you're hitting is if you go for the back of those legs. Is that where you're going to go?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up? Okay, roll to hit.
2 hit.
I'm glad I had an advantage because the first one was a 4, but I got a 19 on the second one.
Solid.
I got a 15 on my hit, by the way.
Solid.
10.
10. Nice.
And I got 3, and I'm gonna use that 3 for all of my fire damage as well.
And you got a new weapon there, and
Yeah, so the knuckles basically they add on, if I'm seeing this correctly, they add on a +5 to my unarmed strike damage. And if I roll a natural 1 at any time using them, they break and they're
Cool.
completely unusable.
Yep, and that's how most weapons in my game run, except for guns. There's a jam mechanic where if you roll below a certain number, the gun will jam, and you have to use a bonus action to unjam it. But I'm glad we got that. That was a good little exposition moment, right?
And they're also made of low-grade tungsten titanium alloys, so they don't melt when I burn them.
Let me describe this scene for y'all. Sliding in from between the legs of Scald. As Link slides from between your legs, you see him as you slide, you scissor kick your leg up, using the wind to guide the momentum to swing to the back of the leg. For you, I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw. And as you see Link kind of slide in and kick up, you come down with your fist, dead set, right in the middle of the chest, slamming your fist into it. You feel the heat, then the wave of cold as steam just starts pouring off of you, as all of the heat now with the wind picking up, creating a massive encasing of fire, which is immediately quelled by the steam coming off of you as you slam your fist into him. And literally, as soon as your fist touches, you hear a ping as you see a shot spark. As Jeb, your gun, smoke coming off the end of it as you're looking down the sight with the crosshair just flickering on your HUD. And you see all of the attacks confirm hit. Leah, you just see this massive steam cloud coming off of this moment. As the steam kind of settles, you can't even see through it. It's so thick. As it starts to settle, as the wind kind of whips through. What was that con save, Ryan?
16.
As you slide under, you strike the back of his leg, but you kind of, as you're striking it, immediately know that your leg is gonna, if you actually hit this thing with your full strength, you're gonna hurt yourself or worse. So like the using the momentum of the wind coming through, you kind of just managed to pull your leg back in time, and you are now positioned like as you kind of slide out of the way behind him and to the left of him. So it's like behind over his shoulder. As Scald, you are kind of smirking through the steam as it finally clears, and you see the white hot glow of this man's chest slowly fading back as you see him with one red eye looking right into your eye and another eye weirdly smirking. As you look down and you see the bullet still spinning on that thin barrier made out of the same material as the man that Jebediah fought. Spinning, just constantly spinning like it was on ice as it slowly comes to a stop and falls to the ground. Was that all your turns?
Si, senor.
So what you're saying is it's my turn?
He cracked
Yep.
his knuckles, chat.
No.
You see his one organic hand come up and grab onto Scald's hand as it's on his chest. Not even hard, just lightly grabs it. And you hear his skin sizzle as he just continues to look you in the eyes. As you see like the red eyes start to glow brighter. And I need from everyone in a 30-foot, so everyone except for Leah, to give me a con save. I'm sorry,
I thought I was
strength save. Oh, and Jebediah. I'm sorry, Jebediah also. It's a strength save, not a con save. Sorry.
I'm keeping the number. I'm keeping the number for my con save.
17 plus 5, that's 22, I think.
You say 22
Yeah, I
for your
believe
strength
so.
save? Nice. What about you, Link?
21.
21? Can
Can
you
you
do
do
something
something for me?
for-
Don't you face palm when you were doing it too, mister.
I'm just gonna pretend it's 21. I'm just gonna think it's 20. It's
I'm just gonna pretend it's 20.
It's 20.
Hold on, let me
It's
write a
20.
note down. Never make DC 20. Got it. All right. So it's either gonna be 21 or 19. You're never gonna know. As you guys are standing and the red light gets brighter, from the people on the outside looking in, the air seems to shimmer a little bit as both Scald and Link, you start to feel that like this pressure just like weighing down on you. This pressure just starting to build as like almost like something is pushing down on you. It's almost like gravity itself has just gotten a little bit thicker as you kind of feel your body is a little bit harder to move. You're still moving, but it is just a little bit harder. And you hear from the man, level 1. And then you see him take his organic hand that's holding on to Scald. And I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw, Scald.
What the fuck did my strength save do?
It stopped you from being put prone.
Oh, okay.
Is this guy a magnet?
17 again.
Hey,
Plus 1, so 18.
nice. Glad I rolled a 19. You feel his hands start to tighten around yours, and little bits of rubble, Leah, as you're watching, you see little bits of rubble start to lift up, little bits of sand, little bits of dirt, and they start rushing towards Scald and Rucker. As all you see all
Oh.
of this dirt and sentiment like collect around, you see Rucker's fist completely encased in the stone. As he grabs onto your hand, you feel it just tightening, and you are now considered grappled.
You
But-
bitch.
Guys, that's my turn. I'm done. Top of load order.
Leah Thorne.
Leah Thorne. Nobody's taking damage yet.
Leah Thorne. If there are wind patterns, though, is the wind that Link is creating strong enough where I could put up an Eeto and it would carry on the wind to him?
You would have to throw it, so it would require aiming
and
and
if you
throwing.
ask nicely.
And the wind is slowly starting to die down because it is Wait, how long does it last, Ryan?
I think
Let me
it's
look.
just an active.
Yeah, so it's literally like it's starting to die down as you're noticing this. Because it only lasts for the turn.
Got it. So it's not necessarily the best bet. Okay.
You can always try.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I can make a reaction.
You can make a reaction if she throws it at you.
You have 5 words. You have 5 words.
That's true. You do have 5 words
She has
to
5
say over
words.
the neural line.
And then I can try.
over the neural line, I'm gonna say like
Heads up, wind boy.
and I'm gonna attempt to aim and throw that Eeto.
Hell yeah. Give me a either acrobatics or athletics check. No, Leah.
So I rolled a 1.
A natural
And-
one?
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got something for this.
And I have an inspiration point. So I would like to use that.
Hmm.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
All right. I mean, you want to use it right
Hmm.
now?
I mean,
The
right.
sleazy.
Right
It's like
now.
I'm using my whole inspiration.
I think it's a good I mean, it's a good one to use it on. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that DC was impossible to roll. So this is the only way you will ever succeed this. I just got to think real quick because I don't know what success looks like in a situation where failure is the only thing that I had. Okay. Leah, you are a scientist. Okay. And we do have space travel in this universe. So as you're looking at the shimmering and you notice it's not magnetism, it's gravity. And it's weirdly increased in this area. And you know, if you throw the very light Eeto into this field of influence, it's going to not make it. But one thing about gravity that is often used to transport things through space is called the slingshot method. Where if you throw it just outside the influence of gravity, the gravity's pull would wing it just around enough to land near Link. Not because he's still in it, but it could land near to him. So as you kind of stick your tongue out, I imagine,
Shibuya.
and you flick it like a bottle cap, as you see it fly towards the field of influence at an angle, you see it catch and slowly just slow down as it starts to wing back around. Now, Link, this is like 10 feet away from you on the outside of the influence, but does your reaction still give you the chance to do anything with that?
See why it wouldn't.
Well, what's the reaction?
How far is the Eeto from me at the
10
moment?
feet.
Oh, I mean, I can always just try and jump and catch it.
You probably still have movement, but yeah, why not? You want to jump and catch it, big guy?
Yeah.
Roll me a athletics or acrobatics with disadvantage.
Look out for the gravity.
What'd you get, Ryan? I don't like that look on your face. That's matching your babies.
Ryan also has an inspiration.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Way to go, Shorzy.
Give my fucking balls a tug. Fuck.
Wait a second, real quick. Just for me. Does that mean that you can roll the nat 1?
It feels like it.
If that nat 1 energy, bro.
At most a 4 is
That
what
was
that
nat 1 energy, bro. What'd you roll, bud?
What do you think I rolled?
Natural 1. Okay. And an inspiration point, now that's the second time it's being used. If you don't know and you're new here and you're just listening now, it means you take a failure, it becomes a success. No matter, I know ifs, ands, or buts. Okay? Very powerful. However, are you using it?
Leah already used her
Inspiration point,
You
yeah.
used an inspiration point for this?
We're giving it everything we have. We can be
Oh my
awesome and
God,
always get
fine.
more.
I will use my just acquired. Didn't even put it on my sheet. Inspiration point.
Ryan, it's like a cooldown, bro. The faster you use it, the faster it comes back.
I can only kind of say so hard here.
I mean, you can only have one
There's-
inspiration point at a time,
We're
too.
talking about
You might as well
gravity.
use them and be awesome and get
Fucking-
more.
If nothing else, this might throw the whole campaign. The Eeto throw to defy quantum physics is
the Eeto
really
throw heard round the
That's
world.
the name
Yeah.
of this episode, by the
the
way.
Eeto
I mean,
around the world. This better be the fucking most godsend of a fucking Eeto. I'm not even. Is Squalled hurt? Is anyone even
No,
hurt?
nobody's hurt.
Nobody's hurt. So we just throw everything just so I could have it.
Are you using
I
it?
fucking hate all
Confirmed?
Of you. Yes, I'm using it.
Well, there's one thing that you
all
did
you.
succeed in, my friend, that you weren't anticipating. As you feel the gravity, you know you're not going to be able to jump, but you kind of use the force pushing down on you, create downforce to slide through the gravity out of the gravity's influence and catch the flying slingshot Eeto. So you are no longer under the influence of the gravity. And I believe, if that was your turn, Leah, did you have anything else you wanted to do?
Can I make another one as a bonus action?
Eeto? Yeah.
Mo Eeto.
It feels like a giant artillery rifle is being loaded, but it's just Eetos.
Yo,
Bro, honestly, this is like my dream support in a D&D game.
you know that big plastic thing of cheese balls? What if that's like the thing if that is being loaded?
Fucking.
All right, Scald. It's the trio is up again.
It's a strength saving throw, right?
To get out of being grappled.
Yep.
It's an athletics check. Even better.
Athletics check, okay. Yeah, it is. Well, they're the same. 16 plus 5, 21. Can you do? Huh?
I'm going to have to. I just remembered that you are connected to this man via rock, so I'm going to have to ask for disadvantage on that. Don't roll a 1.
14 plus 5 is a 19.
As you kind of feel yourself pulling away from the rock, you see it start to crack as the heat of your fist kind of peeking through makes it look like almost molten as you're pulling away. And because I rolled a nat 1, you're going to break free completely of this rock. And you're now able to either do an attack action or a disengage. I'll leave it up to you.
I'm going to do a disengage, and I'd also like to make a dialogue.
Dialogue of at least 5 words?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
To Jeb, Neuralink. Try for the eyes.
As you pull back, you now step back out of the field of influence of this gravity well, so to speak. And you no longer feel the pressure on you as the man looks up almost robotically in your direction. His eyes are on you,
Fucking
bro.
Freddy Fazbear looking ass motherfucker.
Wow. All right. Y'all. That your turn? That's your turn, bud.
Do I not get a bonus action?
The bonus action. Oh, you do get a bonus action because that speaking didn't take too long. Yeah, go ahead.
Rage is already done, and I got grappled. So, what I wanted to do, I'm not trying to attack. Honestly, okay, I'm just going to pass.
All right, passe on over to Link, right?
Things have been realized here, and although I'm a monk and I do like to punch things, I do own a katana. So, I can't remember where I got it even. Someone gave it to me. Anyway, so although slightly mild issues that I'm looking to stab with it because I know he has a bunch of stuff around him everywhere. But
You just have to run back into the field of influence. That's another con save.
What's
That gravity well that he's got going on around him.
yeah, let's try that. Let's just try.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're gonna use my wind.
For the win.
So does that mean you're rolling in acrobatics?
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
That's a T-shirt for Link fans. Wind for the win.
Wind for the wind. That's a
And for the wind god.
wind for the wind god.
Put it on the
Yes.
shirt.
Put it on a shirt. Hey. So real quick with that acrobatics, that'll make this a 2-star. So you do your acrobatics. I'll do that instead of the con save
All right, well, I got 11 for my acrobatics.
with your +2.
Wait. Oh, 13, sorry.
That's fine. As you kind of like gather the wind around yourself and pick up momentum to kind of give yourself more push into this gravity well, as you push yourself in, you see the sword, which you're leaning with, start to bend as you're pushing in further and further until you almost reached where he is. And you hear a ping as the blade snaps in half.
Brutal.
Sorry, I rolled a nat 20.
Well, there goes my katana. At least it wasn't my hand.
Yeah, you could be prone right now.
Well,
All right. Well, you do have a bonus action left, I believe. Unless you called wind. Was that what you
yeah,
did?
that was call wind. That was using
Okay,
the wind.
okay.
That's always call wind. It's kind of like a
right.
given, just a little acrobat-y monk. Like
The sword
Azaru.
breaks. I'll let you still attack with it, but if you do hit, you do half damage.
Okay.
It is still a sharp piece of metal. Like it's not
I
a
mean-
weapon.
I could throw it.
In the gravity well?
Could throw it
I wouldn't do
anywhere.
that.
No, I'm my turn is generally done. I can't attack with the bonus action. I can't do anything.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, because you don't have key yet.
I don't have key. I don't have my bone. I think 2 or 3 I get the bonus action can be a non.
Yeah.
Fine. I have stuff. I have a kit. That's all that matters. I have a kit.
Yeah.
Is it effective right now? Maybe not, but I have a kit.
Jebediah, with your seer shot, you could try to find a way to shoot into a gravity well, but you just saw a Link's sword break. So it would inform you at least a little bit.
You also have an intercom coming in, Jeb.
Yeah, I heard your Trial of the Oz bit.
Okay.
So instead of shooting at the guy, I want to look up at the ceiling. I know that the ceiling was kind of busted from where Link fell through. Is there a weak spot in the ceiling above this big motherfucker that I could possibly shoot?
That sounds like a seer shot thing, right?
Does sound like a seer shot.
How many do you have?
Fortunately, I only have.
You only have the one?
Per short rest.
Oh, shit. So you're going to try a ricochet without that? Or not a ricochet, a weak shot without that? So that's a raw ass investigation roll.
Yeah. So it's just going to be, can I locate a weak spot with what's a 12 plus 4, 16 plus. Do I have anything else that would give me a plus here? I don't think I do. Well, Natural Explorer, we are in level 3, which
An
is
urban environment.
an urban environment.
And that gives you what?
It says your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom.
Are you proficient in investigation?
I am proficient in investigation.
Well, then you get to add double proficiency. So what's that then?
Oh, so that's plus 8. So that was 12. That's a dirty
20?
Yeah.
You look up and you can see that there are several panels that kind of all coalesce to one rather weak looking beam going across the top, like a weld that hasn't really set. However, you don't know the area of effect of this. Can you bring the thing down? Yes. Do you know who's going to get hit by it? No. And that's your choice to make.
So over the intercom, I'm saying bringing down the roof. Leave.
I already disengaged. Am I far enough away?
We don't know.
If you just, I mean, you didn't tell all I heard was you left the gravity well.
So I'm actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm already full sending. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah.
I've died already, bro. It's okay.
Take the shot.
So I got the 5 plus 2. I got a 7.
You shoot, and as you're aiming the shot, it doesn't feel. It's almost like the gun feels a little bit heavier than normal. Without the sear shot, without the magic running through it, it's a fucking lugger of a gun. As you fire, you hear the ricochet. Ding, ding. Nothing. The ceiling does. It makes a loud creak, but it holds. Is that your turn, bud?
I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can.
I don't think so either.
Really do. No.
So noticing, just for the sake of next turn, noticing that, because he said over the intercom, obviously we're paying attention to the roof, so I could kind of see that it just kind of came down a little. Will that give me insight as to there's something up
Sure.
there?
You
Okay.
don't even need to roll for that. He just told you he was going to do it, and then you heard a loud ass noise.
Mm-hmm.
That's all your turns?
Yep. Bring it on, Donkey Kong.
You see Rucker looking at you, look at Jem, look up. His head comes back down. Bringing down the house. Good idea. He holds up his robotic hand, and you hear like a high pitch as you see the gravity well start to lift up. And as the weight lifts off you guys, who are still in it, so I think just Link, you feel it push upward, and then you hear a sudden boom, like subsonic sound as you see the roof just completely rip and start pummeling towards Rucker and Link and Scald. Yes. And just before all of it comes down, and you see Rucker looking Scald dead in the eyes, he's bringing it down on all of you, including himself. And it's speeding because it's going through the gravity well. You hear, enough. All of the debris, every single bit of it, maybe a couple 1,000 pounds of metal, freezes in place as you see Rucker just holding his hand up. That's enough. They did good. You see Inquisitor just clapping. Even at level 1, you guys got some good stuff. As the open door, you hear, what the fuck? You said we could kill them! And the Gith rack woman, I believe, is running out, sword out, going right to stab Link. Link, dexterity saving throw.
Does he have to? No, wait. Does she have to run past me to get to him? Oh,
She
fuck.
behind. Yep, Link's behind him. Can I get a dex save there, Link?
12.
12? Doesn't matter. Giant, loud gunshot rings out through the arena. Well, the building. As you see the Gith woman drop a hole the size of a large orange. It's the only fruit I could think of. In the back of her head as she just falls to the ground. The sword just slides across the ground,
Shout out to Kung Pao.
landing at Link's feet. And you hear,
What was the quote?
that's a lot of guts. You hear a voice cut through the silence as the Inquisitor says, did you see enough, Governor? And you see a halfling man walk to the front of the room, looking down at the battlefield. His lilac-colored hair cut into a neat crew, gelled back, his bright green eyes peering out into the arena. As he says, yeah, that'll do. They did good. Even you, Magnolia. And that is where I'm going to end today's session. Thank you for listening to WeTogether. Find all of our links on our Linktree or join our amazing Discord community at WeTogether Gaming to chat about the story, share your thoughts, and hang out with the cast and GM. If you'd like to support us, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/WeTogetherGaming. You'll get exclusive access to our behind-the-scenes podcast, where we talk about our favorite moments, dive into character work, and have long-form discussions about the story. every week. If you're all caught up and looking for more, check out the actual play podcast Hapless Heroes, now in its second season, featuring me, your GM, as a player. Available on all streaming services. A quick thank you to our top tier patrons: GxLobes, BrenDaniel, aka Naturally Noted, That Guy Jake, and my Momma. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay adventurous and remember, whatever we do it better together.